योगः कर्मसु कौशलम्.
Welcome to UGC sponsored online refresher course planned by UGC HRDC, Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I, Dr. Bijal Javeri, Dean Faculty of Management Studies, thank to UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University for me providing a valuable opportunity to connect with you and to share views on online virtual communities in cyberspace, effectiveness strategies for the online classroom. I especially thank to Dr. Jagdish Joshi, Professor and Director of UGC HRDC, Gujarat University. And really, it's a great learning opportunity that HRDC GU is a university which is a 15th in India. And this is the first online refresher course started in 2018-19, where 2,500 participants participated for that. I would like to give a brief introduction about myself. Myself are Dr. Bijal Javeri, Dean Faculty of Management Studies, Parul University. Total, I am having a 15 years of experience, one industry experience. Completed my PhD from the MS University in area of online marketing and completed PG diploma in cyber law from Asian School of Cyber Law, Mumbai. My core area of research interest, that is marketing, advertisement, communication, and e-commerce. I delivered various sessions in various faculty development programs and UGC HRDC, specifically in Gujarat University, and PhD sessions at Parul University for research scholars. Published 20 research papers in national and international journal, and published various papers in book proceedings, presented more than 40 papers in national international conference, delivered various sessions on a research methodology. Total publications in Scopus and UGC, and which includes 8 papers in UGC CARE and 12 papers in peer-reviewed journals. Currently, 7 students are pursuing PhD under my guidance, and 3 scholars from foreign countries awarded a PhD degree, and 2 from the Indian countries awarded a PhD degree. Now, today's session that will include a dimensions of online virtual communities in cyberspace, effectiveness strategy for the online classrooms. Now, when we talk about the online virtual communities, at that time period, the first need to be understand that what is online virtual communities. In the second session, that will include a various implications point of view, that which type of strategies need to be included. But this first session, which moves revolves around the various dimensions of a marketing strategy, and what is a digital marketing strategy, how digital marketing and social media marketing tools can be used for the effective classroom techniques, and how this online virtual community can be an important part of the learning assignment for the students community. So this entire session that will include the first part, that will include about the types of digital marketing techniques, social media marketing techniques, and including virtual communities. What are the different media marketing tools can be used as a effectiveness for the classroom teaching as well. So just we can move towards the first part of that, what is a digital marketing. Very brief overview that I would like to give regarding the digital marketing. Now, when we talk about that digital marketing in 2021, means we can't imagine our life without all this media marketing tools, which includes a Facebook. You can go through that, the number of users. What is the number of users for Facebook, LinkedIn, Netflix, then Snapchat, then Imager, Amazon, TikTok, Tinder, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all these are the different social media platforms, but which requires a tremendous amount of involvement to understand the mindsets of the customer. It indicates that based on that, we'll have to identify that how we can provide the more effective ways of certain dimensions of different digital marketing techniques. Now, looking to the students community, we can say that the certain dimension like YouTube, Netflix, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, which are the top platforms which are being through which we can connect with our students, and we can give them a more professional way of learning to use all these social media platforms in an effective way. Now, when we talk about the digital marketing, how we can define digital marketing, it means that it leads to so many dimensions, lead to search engine optimization, video marketing, mobile marketing or tablet marketing, or we can say that return on investment, search engine optimization, SEM, pay per click, content marketing, social media marketing. All these are the different tools of marketing where can be any of the one dimension can be effectively used for certain studies related dimension, and where we can provide the more effective ways to engage with customers, with our audience, that is our customer, that is our students. Now, when we talk about the digital marketing, digital marketing, how can we define? It can be defined as actively promoting product and services using this digital distribution channel. Now, here the digital distribution channel that plays a very vital role. How this channel, how this platform provide the more effective way to deliver your product or services as a alternative to traditional medium, the alternative of traditional medium, that is a television, print, and radio. Now, previously we used to market our products with the help of traditional marketing techniques, but now digital channel has already captured the market, and now with the help of that various channels, it is very easy to target certain group of customers. In other words, activities that require planning, management, optimization for online marketing to be competitive and maximize ROI, maximize return on investment. And I think through this on various platforms, you might have observed that they use effective way of a communities group to build a loyalty, to create more trust and confidence, to provide more awareness, to effectively engage, to for the effectively engagement of the customers. All this dimension which is being used widely nowadays in this digital marketing. Now, looking to the digital marketing funnel, when we look towards it, the most important thing is that how we can engage our customers. So we are just at this stage, our role is very prominent, that how we can engage our customers. To engage our customer, there are various techniques. Now that is being started with a reach, how you can make educate, how you can create certain awareness, covert contact, how you can provide the more effective ways of communication, and finally engage, how you provide the effective engagement strategies for our customers, for our students. Now, reach can be in form of that through a different social media platform. Blogs can be used, brochures, advertising, emails, press release. It means based on all this media marketing techniques, it can be identified that how many followers, how many visitors, and what is the total number of group of customers, that we can identify that number of reach based on that. Now, when we talk about the educate the customers, when we want to educate the customers in terms of that measurement of keys, that whether whatever the material you have shared on the website, on the blog, on the prepared videos, and it is being shared, whatever the photos, whatever the comments, likes, certain final remarks that you have received from the customers, that is in a form of a key measures. The third point, that is what is the final contact. It means that how many customers that you are able to convert, how many customers that you from them you try to generate the revenue, and how many average values revenue that you are able to get it. Certain time, certain advertisement strategy which requires a specific time of broadcasting that advertisement to increase that revenue. And the last one, that is engage customers and develop a relationship to encourage brand advocacy. So it can be used with the help of a social media and events. Repeat purchase, that is a referral, social media shares, how they try to engage with current customers, how they want to create a word of mouth, what type of buzz marketing, word of mouth they are trying to use. All this dimension can be used as a finally engagement of the customers. Now, moving towards that, different types of marketing tools. You can see over there any types of tools. See the certain tools that we can reach out to connect with our customers, with our students. The first dimension that you can find out, that it comes out with the different types of techniques. What different techniques can be used, certain how it can be used in educational institutes, how it can be, all these digital marketing tools can be used in an educational institute for to engagement of the customers. Because see, nowadays our students are more interested to connect with these different platforms. So what we can do, we need to prepare all the students of the future manager, digital learner, digital leaders, digital managers of the future industries. So at least we should need to provide all this dimension to our students in a more effective way. It can be any materials, any activities need to be utilized on this any of the platform, and try to identify that how this students are effectively connected with all this platform. These are the certain, we can say that YouTube, what different types of, just for the example, later on in the second sessions that we are going to discuss about that, what specific type of strategy need to be used by the student to student interaction, student to faculty interaction, student and as a mentor level interaction, what type of communication is required. But here, that instead of providing any theoretical practical assignments, certain assignments in terms of preparing their own video, share on the YouTube, try to get the try to identify that what type of reach that you have, they have received, what type of comments they are getting, right? So all these activities try to engage in a more effective way. Facebook, any new articles, any new any current news that is on any of the Instagram or any of the Twitter, how this entire news can be analyzed with the help of their brainstorming activities. If such activities are being used during the classroom sessions, though whether during the online sessions, whether during the offline sessions, it will generate more interest among the students, and that will give a better outcome for the learning. Now, digital marketing tools, social media marketing. There is a social media network for every type of business. Now, when we talk about that, how this social media helps to reach new group of prospective customers in terms of that student community, professional community, how this can be helpful for the future placement drives, placement activities. The biggest platform for social media platform, that is a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Social media marketing can be used for the long term or short term campaigns. Certain campaigns need to be carried out. Suppose if we are teaching a certain subjects on a certain specific marketing assignments, what we need to identify, that we need to assign a certain project to our student, that how you can generate short term marketing campaigning activity for our own particular institutes, how we can design a certain marketing campaigning activities for assigned subject, how you want to create a reach at a global level for particular one institute, for particular one industry. See, if such type of assignments are being assigned to the students, what will be the outcome? Definitely the students would like to use these platforms in a more effective way, and that can be used effectively to identify their area of interest. Now, moving towards the social media marketing techniques, how we can use the social media marketing techniques for the effective classrooms. Now, before that, the first line is that how we use online customer engagement. This is the most important dimension about the online customer engagement, how we engage our customers. See, you just connect and active engagement, there is a vast difference. If there is a difference between the connect and engagement, and if we are able to connect but if we are not able to engage, in that situation what will be the outcome? It may not give a full fruitful outcome for your various techniques. Online customer engagement is a measure of brand's interaction with its customer across all touch points throughout their life cycle. Consistently engaging customers on a variety of channels helps brand build and strengthen a human to human connection with them and add value beyond just transactional relationship. In this case, we can say that in an online platform, we might have noticed that there is some missing dimension, that human to human. Now, in online world also, we can create a some how we can provide human touch, how we can provide more effective engagement in a digital platform by connecting student to student virtual community. Now, moving to that virtual brand communities. What is the virtual brand communities? The place where consumers identify with the group they belong to and who are actively involved in value co-creation and in the interactive exchange of opinion on online platforms in order to contribute to the development of a brand image. BBC that plays a very important role, and during this online classrooms, we need to identify that how this community is being connected with each other. Just I would like to share the examples that if for a management students, a certain groups are there like marketing, finance, HR, we need to promote our students that you need to create a sub communities of marketing group, you need to create a communities of finance group, you need to create a communities of management group. See, when they join a such group, they try to interact about their content related to the academics, and this dimension can be effectively used in a classroom teaching. Now, what motivates user to join communities? Why students would like to join certain community? How we can provide the more effective ways? Now, when we talk about that community group, the group has a certain benefit. It should be to be entertained, to get a free content, some benefits they are getting, to feel part of a like-minded community. Similar type of peoples are available, like that I discussed previously about that. If specific group of management, if specific group of marketing, if specific group of finance, to learn more about it, to associate with a brand I like, to share my appreciation with others, how you can exchange your ideas with a similar on a similar platform, on a same platform, to get advanced news on products and services, to get more additional details about the academics, right? So all this dimension that will give some motivation to join that particular communities. Now, why virtual brand communities? This is a certain dimension based on a literature review. It indicates that 68% of consumer trust other consumers' opinion posted online. Now, it is just, I have not mentioned about any specific type of product and services. It may any XYZ product and services. It indicates that 70% of purchase decisions are influenced by word of mouth. Community members spend 54% more than non-community members. It means that community members, they are more inclined towards a certain online activities. Now, three pillars of online community building. The means, budget and resource allocated to the community development strategy, which approach what goals, key performance index, people. Find the people who will represent your brand online. It means that have similar group that you want to create on the online platform, and how you want to connect, how you want to provide their connect more on easier way. Now, strategy, that is plan, listen, engage, activate, sustain, and evaluate. Plan, define your goals. Listen, monitoring and tracking of your goals. Then create interaction and expectation. What type of content need to be provided? What type of a certain buzz that you want to provide it? How you want to create in a form of a certain event related activities? The fourth point, that is activate, push your message online. Online media, social platforms, what type of different platforms that you provide, push your message in an online form. Generate a loyal online community, how you want to provide the loyalty among the group, that is a loyalty and crowdsourcing, social CRM. The final one, that is evaluate, measure in order to optimize. So here it indicates that ROI measurements, what is the return of investment, web analytics, and monitoring and recording of optimization of resources. So this entire activity which defines that how you can provide the more effective strategies of a community development. Now, brand community development, it means that connect, collaborate, entertain, inform, and support. This community development group may enhance the learning in a more effective way. It provides the different learning dimensions, it provides the various innovative dimensions so that they can able to connect with each other. Now, moving towards that digital marketing tools and content marketings. This can be any activities can be used in teaching in a online classroom techniques for more effective content, and that is the reason content marketing, that is the most appropriate method for the delivering teaching in a more interactive manners. Now, content marketing is the practice of providing valuable, interesting, or helpful content which brand presence, authority, and consumer trust. Content marketing covers the following facets: articles and blogs, videos and webinars, free guides and ebooks, podcast, infographics, statistics and industry reports, newsletters. Any of the medium can be used to provide a more effective way of learning. Majority of the secondary database research activities can be also assigned with any of these dimensions, where it gives a more connection with the current environment. So, affiliate marketing, digital marketing tools, influential marketing is becoming increasingly popular, and for good reason. So, 70% of millennial consumers are influenced by the recommendation of their peer in a buying decision. One third of Twitter audience follow and engage with social media celebrity and influencers. influencers. In the UK alone, brands spend 1.3 billion a year on affiliate marketing. 15% of all the digital marketing industry's revenue is generated by affiliated marketing. The UK as well, affiliated marketing contributes 1% to the country's total GDP. See, during this entire first introductory session about the digital marketing, which gives a very brief idea overview that how digital marketing, content marketing, affiliate marketing, and virtual brand communities can be an effective way of learning, make interactive with the customers. So during the second session, the specific guidelines will be provided on the online virtual brand communities and how these virtual brand communities can provide effective way of learning. So thank you for your attention. Definitely in the second sessions that will be in detail, that will be discussed about that how different implications are required for the teaching in a most effective way. Thank you so much.